Okay, so today's battle of the Hoodoo series is the first episode. We have the Southern Cassowary versus the Silverback Gorilla. Let's just start this. So the Southern Cassowary lives in Australia and is part of the, the bird group name the ratites, which include the ostrich, emus, rheas, and the cassowary itself. Now, we're using a female cassowary against a male silverback gorilla because they're the largest. So, southern cassowaries can be up to 3 to 6 feet tall, and can weigh up to 97 to 120 pounds at most. Now, let's go to the gorilla. The gorilla lives in Africa and it can be up to 5.2 to 5.6 feet long. I mean 5.2 to 5.6 feet tall. Sorry, mistake. And they can be up to 350 to 400 pounds. Wait, yeah. Yeah, but anyway, let's get on to the weapons. For short range weapons, you have the cassowary's beak versus the gorilla's jaws. Now, this edge easily goes to the gorilla. Their teeth are not designed to eat meat, but they will still use their jaws in combat. So edge goes to the gorilla. Talons, next up for medium range weapons, talons versus arms. The edge still goes to the gorilla. The gorilla, they just grab and punch the cassowary and squeeze his neck. When the talons can do some severe damage to the gorilla. It's a really tough, back and forth thing, but is no match for the gorilla's arms, so the edge goes to the gorilla. Now the X factors. What makes it so special? The gorilla can grab onto stuff with its hands and can use rocks, sticks for weapons. Well, what's the cassowary's X factor? Well, its crest. Its crest can be used as intimidation. It can use its low bellowing sound to intimidate the gorilla. Try to intimidate it. And plus, it's a really fast creature. It's a tie for both. It's a tie for both creatures. Now let's get on to their main stats. So the cassowary is taller, but the gorilla is a lot more heavier and buff. We can get to it. For speed, cassowaries are a lot faster. The gorilla is a lot more stronger and smarter. In a fight between these two, the cassowary is a lot more aggressive, but the gorilla is more defensive. So let's get this fight started with. So the fight takes place in an arena like this, okay? All the fights are gonna be in this arena, okay? They all start at 80 feet away from each other, and they're both bloodlust mode. So let's get started. The cassowary moves in for the kill, and he charges at the gorilla, but the gorilla goes in the defensive and charges and tries to move away from the cassowary. But the cassowary doesn't fall for it. He goes straight towards the gorilla and knocks him down, and freaking stomps and kicks at the gorilla. The gorilla punches the cassowary in the face and knocks it down. Then the gorilla does the freaking Hulk smash on the gorilla's on the cassowary's wings. But the cassowary has a secret weapon that I actually forgot to tell you guys about. It has a spur on its wing we can use, which is like a last resort weapon, which can poke at opponents, but it doesn't cause damage. And so the cassowary wants to get out of the situation, so he uses a spur on its wing and pokes the gorilla's hands, making him bleed. The gorilla is distracted, and the cassowary runs away. But then makes a U-turn towards the gorilla. The gorilla gets on the offensive and grabs the nearest object. It grabs the rock and throws it into the cassowary's face. The cassowary's crest blocks most of it. And yet again, the gorilla gets knocked over. The cassowary keeps stomping on him, stomping and stomping on the gorilla. The gorilla can't keep up, but the gorilla grabs the cassowary's legs and throws it. And then grabs a big, like medium-sized rock and breaks the cassowary's legs. The cassowary bellows in pain, then, but that doesn't make the situation better. The gorilla then grabs the cassowary's neck and chokes it. There's a lot of struggling before the cassowary just outright dies. So, to me, I think the winner would be the gorilla, and he will win about like 89% of the time. There will be some rare cases where the cassowary would win, but like, that isn't gonna. Yeah, due to all these facts, the gorilla could easily win a fight against the cassowary. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye. There's in the first episode of the Hoodwin series. I'll see you guys later. Make sure to subscribe and like this video. I'll see you all next time. Bye.